You sparked a light on my horizon. No sound yet that I can hear, but I know upon reflection you are much closer than you appear. I will make a place for you before our fates collide. I know you may need some room. I will move aside. 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 Do the work I ask of you requires skill, requires speed. I swear I won't stand in your way in someone else's hour of need. I will make a place for you before our fates collide. I know you may need some room. I will move aside. I will move aside. I will move aside. I will move aside. I will move aside.
Friends, family, and loyal fans, make some noise because this is Comedy Sports Saturday night. Are you ready to meet your teams? I said, are you ready to meet your teams? Well, let's hear it for your blue team, starting with Patrick Electrical Shaw, Leslie Boogie Mansfield, and the captain of your blue team, Jamie the Full Montgomery. Now keep those virtual applause going because we're going to bring on your red team, starting with John Fly Like an Eaglin. You better bet your bottom dollar that it is Amy Zing Gray. And the captain of your red team, Bethany the Constant Garner. Now, get ready. Here she comes. Your rep and mine, Brooke the Monster Chamberlain.
Hello, everybody, loyal fans, and everybody else out there, too. Welcome to Comedy Sports Online. Yes, we're coming to you from our homes to your homes for good social distancing. Tonight, we have a wonderful match for you. But first of all, my name is Brooke. Everybody say hi, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Brooke.
Hi, Amy.
Hey,
how are you tonight?
I'm doing great here in my virtual CSZ cave.
Well, it looks like a great cave. Do you have any news for me right now?
Just that. Here we go. Here's the show. What do you know?
I know that you are awesome, and so are everybody else out there, too. So thank you, Amy. And also with us tonight is Marianne Rambo.
Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Marianne. You keeping an eye on our chat room there, right?
I am. We have people from Portland, Beaverton, Vancouver, Jeremiah in his living room, Nathan's desk, Australia, Mexico, and the place where Jolly Ranchers were invented, Golden, Colorado.
Really? They were invented in Colorado?
Yay!
All right. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, well, we're going to be doing everything improvised for you this evening, and it's going to be lots of fun, but we want to just kind of get this going, so I need to call both captains, please, on the screen. On the screen! Captain Jamie, Captain Bethany, shake hands virtually, please. Thank you very much. And so, in order to decide, we're going to have someone decide what we're going to play for the first game. So the first person who can guess. Okay, wait. I'm holding up numbers. In my hands. Okay, Jamie, what number am I doing?
4.
Bethany?
7.
What?
Okay, Bethany. Congratulations. You get to pick the game. What do you want to play?
I want to play Pass the Mic.
All right, Jamie, do you accept?
Yes. I'll accept.
Perfect. Prepare your teams for the game of Pass the Mic. All of our loyal fans out there in the chat, please put in names and words that are one syllable for me, please. And I did need to also tell you about our out of bounds foul. So we like to be clean, family friendly, get away from the lewd, crude, gross stuff. So we are here for a family show for everyone. So please keep those suggestions nice. Thank you. So go ahead and type those in, and the teams are going to come face to face one at a time, and they're going to have to rhyme with those words and names. And when I hear a rhyme that doesn't quite match, or something repetition or something else happens, I will rotate that team. And Amy, you will please count rotations for me.
Ooh, math. I love it.
Great. So I have lots of suggestions, so I need a player from each team to join me on the screen. We've got Jamie and Amy. Oh, great. Jamie and Amy. It already rhymes.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to start with Jamie. Marianne, what is our first word or name?
Our first one in the chat today was Jeremiah with Will.
Oh, I thought it was Jeremiah.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
Well, that's a nice rhyme word right there. So Will, we're going to start with Will. Jamie, are you ready? You guys ready for your game of Pass the Mic?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Hey, Bumblebee Tuna with my friend Will. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I left some out on the windowsill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He made me pay the bill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
So I showed him how to work my secret still. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Then he outmet his best friend, Johnny Gill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He has a lizard that has a frill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He made me go down to the farmer's mill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Where we all sat around and drank pure swill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
After we drank the swill, he gave me a pickle dill. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Jamie, yeah, we're getting a little, yeah. Rotate, Jamie.
What?
We're starting to write a novel. We need to keep this game flowing. Let's get our next suggestion, please, Marianne.
Absolutely. This one from Kristen. It's zoo.
Zoo. We're going to start with Amy.
Okay, there's something in a park called a zoo. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's the best thing in town to do. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Have you ever been there with Doctor Who? Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He was there treating the kangaroo. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I think I saw him near the rhinos too. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
But then he had to disappear to the loo. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Which is really appropriate because he's British. Pass the mic.
That was close, but not quite. Rotate red. Next player up is Bethany. And what's our next suggestion, Marianne?
Our next suggestion from Susan is May.
May. Let's start with Leslie. Begin.
I got an aunt and her name is May. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I wanted to go, but I had to stay. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
There was no excuse that I could say. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Little Miss Muffet with her curds and whey. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She doesn't like the night, she likes the day. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Now listen up, I got a lot to say. Pass the mic. Pass
Got
the
the
mic.
repetition. Sorry, Bethany. Rotate red. Next player in. What's our next suggestion?
Next suggestion from Laura is cake.
Cake. John, start with cake.
I know a friend and she makes good cake. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's the best thing that she could bake. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It looks so good, I thought it was fake. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She does a weird thing with its, I don't know.
We don't know. That's a rotation on the blue team. Next player in. What's our next suggestion?
All right. This one from loyal fan Steve, who wants to hear about Steve.
Steve is the name. Let's hear about Steve. Let's start with Pat.
There's a guy from Australia and his name is Steve. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
All he wanted to do was leave. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
After he got home, I was relieved. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You were relieved, but he has a pet peeve. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Come on, man. That's quite naive. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's quite naive. Oh, Steve. Pass the mic.
And that's time for the game of Pass the Mic. Shout out to Steve. Woohoo! Amy, you have a tally of those rotations for me?
I did. I have tick marks everywhere. See? Look at these tick marks everywhere. But the red team rotated more times than the blue team.
So I'm going to give 5 points to the blue team because they rotated the least. So we've got a score of...
The score is 5-0 with the blue team taking that early lead.
All right. Yay. Both teams. Woohoo. Right, the score of 5-0. We're going to be bringing the blue team captain, please, on the screen. Hello, Jamie.
Hello.
You get
How are
to
you?
go first. I'm well. How are you?
Fantastic, thank you.
Great. I have a picture to show everybody. I'm wearing pigtails today in honor of my kindergarten picture.
Aww.
This is so
That gives me
adorable.
bangs. So that's my kindergarten picture.
So cute.
What happened to me? No, I'm just kidding.
You're still so cute.
Jamie,
Yes.
what would you like to play in the first round?
I would like to play a misguided meditation. Here's a picture of me with Santa.
Aw.
Tonight's going to be old picture showing.
Exactly.
So misguided meditation.
Yes, misguided meditation.
Thank
please.
you. So from our loyal fans out there, I would love suggestions of something when you go outside. What are you inspired by? And what's going to happen is the blue team is going to be drawing out images, and one person is going to be leading you through a meditation. Marianne, what do we have for our suggestion?
Well, I'm enjoying Miranda's suggestion of hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds. Great. Thank you very much. Blue team, are you ready for your game of misguided meditation?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
It is daytime, and there is a large green hummingbird coming your way. You never knew hummingbirds could be so big. It also has green legs, which makes it blend into trees well because reasons. The purple bugs surround the hummingbird. It must be attracted to the all-green body it has. It is now flying towards you in your purple lounge chair as it makes noise of some sort. And breathe. You are now hanging laundry as the sun sets in the distance. Your purple lounge chair needed washing, so it is now on the line. You only have 2 colors of clothing, but that means everything matches. So it's okay. As the magenta sun shines in the distance, you wish the breeze would come and actually dry your clothes. But that is when the hummingbird appears and starts blowing on the clothes for you. A convenient car drives by and gives a gentle breeze as well. As the driver waves out the window, you realize it's your phlebotomist, Nathan. He wears a green sack on his head because he's so famous as a phlebotomist. And breathe. It is now nighttime. It is time for you to rest. Your clothes have turned blue in the distance because it's dark out. And the political signs in your yard are falling over because somebody scribbled over them.
And that's time for your game of misguided meditation. Thank you very much, Blue Team. I felt relaxed. All right, now it's time for our Red Team captain to join me on the screen. Hello, Captain. Hello. Now you get to play a game. What would you like to play?
Well, that music was so lovely. I'd like to do something musical. How about Sing It?
Great. Let's play the game of Sing It. Thank you very much. Go ahead and prepare your team. Our audience, loyal fans out there, please go into chat and type out something that you need to take care of in your life, so, like that's been on your to-do list for a while now. And so what's going to happen is that the red team's going to be playing out the scene, and once in a while I will be blowing my little whistle and tell them to sing it, and it's going to be that last line that they just said, has to be based on their song. So they can sing anytime. So do we have a suggestion out there, Marianne?
We do. Chad has suggested Feed the Guinea Pigs.
Feed the Guinea Pigs. That should be on the top of a to-do list. I would hope so. And so, Red Team, are you ready for your game of Sing It based off Feed the Guinea Pigs?
Yes.
And Mark, are you out there ready to go as well? Thank you very much, Mark. And begin.
All right, I hear you.
Oh, thank you. Finally, I was just sitting here wondering if perhaps you were going to feed the guinea pigs.
Yes, of course, madam. Why, that's only 1, 2, 3 down on my list. I still have to fold the laundry and polish the silver.
Well, those are all 3 very important things. Folding laundry, polishing silver, and feeding the guinea pigs.
You don't think they're expiring, do you?
I should hope not. I just got them last week.
Sing it. I should hope not. I just got them last week.
Could my guinea pigs be expiring? I should hope not. I just got them last week. For you see, I am a very regal lady. You might not think that I would have guinea pigs, but you see, I'm also a very lonely lady. And I just need some little fluffers to be my friend.
He likes the pets.
Don't you go feed them before they die, because I want them here for my whole life.
I'll bump them to the top of the list, madam.
What does a guinea pig have to do to get fed around here?
Oh, I'll be right there, buddy. I'll be right there.
Jeez. I mean, this house looks like they can afford food. Right, Terrell?
That's right.
This is awkward.
Wait, Terrell? I named you Fluffykins. You're telling me his name is Terrell?
Oh, well, yeah, that's my cousin, Terrell.
Sing it. That's my cousin, Terrell.
Well, she came around to the store to pick me and Terrell up. We thought we were going to the greener side of the grass. But guess what? He just left Terrell and us outside. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Take it away, Terrell.
Of the grass.
Greener side.
Greener side of the grass.
Greener
side of the grass.
Greener side. You know, we got 5 meals a day at the store. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay.
I'm going out of my cage.
Here we go, guys. I got rainbow chard all the way from Australia. They had to fly it here on a Cessna.
Ooh, I've never had rainbow shard. I'm used to Swiss. Ooh.
Different colors of different vitamins.
It almost tastes like potato skins.
But it's not.
Okay, wait a second here. Martha, these guinea pigs are talking to us.
That's okay. I mean, is this a status issue for you?
Sing it. Is this a status issue for you?
I've seen you standing there worrying about your pets. I know that if you could make several bets against me doing my job and feeding these pigs. Is some sort of status issue for you.
Status issue. Status issue.
Talking to people just like you. Is that the best you can do?
Is it the best you can do?
And that's time for the gang of Sing It. I could watch those guinea pigs all day.
Same.
I think we just found a new trend. So, we saw the red team's game of Sing It and the blue team's game of Misguided Meditation. Loyal fans out there, there's going to be a poll coming up, and you're going to be putting in who you would like to get the points for that team. But remember, we all love you no matter what, so you can pick, you can pick your favorite, but we still love you if, you don't pick your favorite. So go ahead and type in who you want to win. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie, likes to be everybody's favorite. And, don't forget to talk about us with all your friends, because we're here every Saturday night at 7 o'clock. And there's a little baby Jamie with...
That's baby John, I think.
Oh, baby John. Hi, baby John.
Yes.
Look at that face. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so do we have a result yet from our scoring poll? Maybe. Oh, there it is. The red team has done 80% and 20%. So I'm going to give 8 points to the red team and 2 points to the blue team.
Well, with that score, the red team still has a lead of 8-7 to blue, but really the winners are the guinea pigs.
It's true.
We've come to our middle game, maybe a little Middle Earth game. Halftime, whatever. I'm challenging both teams to play the game of YouTube. And my loyal fans out there, my cat is talking to me right now because he wants out of my room. I need suggestions of hobbies or topics you might look up a YouTube video on to figure out how in the world to do it. So I learned earlier this year on how to build a retaining wall from YouTube. So go ahead and put those suggestions in there, and everybody's going to have a suggestion. There'll be their YouTube channel, and we'll be switching in between the YouTube channels. So Mary Ann, I see a whole bunch of suggestions coming in.
They are starting to come in, yes.
What would we like to give? You want me to give you a person, or you want me to give the suggestion first?
Give me a person and I will give the suggestion.
You got it. So your first person is going to be Pat.
Pat is going to be Grill Master.
Grill Master Pat. Great. And how about Bethany?
Bethany is going to be Halloween decorations.
Halloween decorations to Bethany. Jamie.
Jamie is going to do reading.
Reading?
Reading, yes.
Reading to Jamie. Leslie.
Leslie, we're going to have making muffins.
Making muffins for Leslie. And John?
John is going to tell us how to get the squeak out of new shoes.
Squeak out of new shoes for John. And Amy.
And Amy is going to have, give me 1 second, I saw one. Amy is going to have cleaning the dishwasher.
Amy is going to be cleaning the dishwasher. Thank you. very much. And while they're getting their names and everything, here's a picture of me in first grade.
Oh, you're so cute.
Look at those big teeth. All right. No, not quite pigtails. So, all right. So they're getting their suggestions in there, and we should be ready to play to switch this out. And Marianne, you're going to be doing the switching for me?
I sure am.
All right. Players, we're going to be doing our game of YouTube.
We will need some cameras on for me to be able to spotlight some of them. There we go.
Oh, hey there, and welcome to Bob's Weber channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. As you can see, I'm here in Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Everybody else gets to tailgate outside. I get to tailgate in the end zone, sponsored by Weber Grills. Today we're going to be...
Yeah, hi, it's me, Marcy, and I'm here with a good hack for you for cleaning the dishwasher. Actually, vinegar is a household miracle drug. I mean, not like a drug. I mean, it's like a solution for a lot of problems. It's like chocolate.
Today's reading will be from the 3rd chapter of the book of the Coffee Writer Screenplay Book, brought to you by Pilar Asner Reader.
Today we will be discussing the difference between a muffin and a scone. But first, be sure to knead that like button and be sure to subscribe for more dashing flower throwing tips from your favorite.
Hey guys, welcome. Don't you hate when you go to the store, get a new pair of shoes, and they're just super loud? Well, it's your boy, Not a Peep here. I'm going to show you how to get rid of that squeak, okay?
Spooky Halloween, everybody! Our special day is just around the corner, and I'm here to show you how to make some special Halloween decorations. Nothing's more quintessentially Halloweeny than a ghost, and you can make one with just a couple of tissues. First, what you need to do is take one tissue, preferably not a used tissue, because gross, we don't need to be that spooky on Halloween.
Today's selection will be from War and Peace. We will start with chapter 1. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and comment at the bottom. Chapter 1, Prologue, Prologue is the biography from Make an Entrance, Chapter Rules.
Oh, you caught me there. Now, one of my philosophies is a lot of people like to soak their breast in beer. I prefer the beer inside the cook, if you know what I'm saying. It's a lot better place for the beer. Now, I'm sponsored by Johnsonville, and they are a good brand, but you can get brats at many butcher locations on your corner out there in Sheboygan. That's a good place to get brats. Now, when you put them on the grill, you want to make sure you turn them frequently, but don't use tongs. Use your hands. Real men and women use their hands to turn.
It turned out that I was picking blackberries a couple days ago, and the vinegar was on all of the tiny little cuts on my arms, so I had to stop the vinegar thing. So, and by the way, baking soda is not the way to fix that problem.
Scone is spelled very differently from muffin. That is your first hint that you're making a scone and not a muffin. For more tips, let's wait for the end of our advertisement from our sponsor today, MySpace website building.
So the key to getting the squeak out is friction, okay? Friction. So what you want to do is create friction on the sole here. I like to use a toothbrush. Use a toothbrush and you're just going to scrape, and make abrasive lines. Yep.
And then once you've wrapped the other tissue around the ball of the first tissue, you take a little marker and you add a couple of eyes. You'll see that it has an especial hollow look to the eyes, which means it's
very messy. Every single one of them muffins, scones, you name it. If you're not making a mess, you're not making it right. Your muffin madam has told you it must be messy to be tasty. And
that was The Stand. Next up, we will read the Guinness Book of World Records. Chapter 1. The longest person to take a nap was Jeffrey Williamson. He napped for 3 days, 14 hours, and 32 minutes.
So, let's open it up and take a look. Looks like the Tide Pod worked pretty well. Yeah, so there's that. I mean, I'm not gonna recommend any particular brand here, but Tide Pod.
And a catalytic converter. And now, this sauerkraut, there's one word when we talk about sauerkraut, and that word is no. No.
And when all else fails, got to be glue. So just spray a thin layer on the sole here. You won't make any sounds because you won't go anywhere.
now the pro tip is don't get baking soda in your eye because it turns out it hurts very badly. Other than that, the muffin lady has absolutely no medical advice for you, but I can tell you that a muffin a day will, well, I don't know about doctors. It'll keep other people away if you burn them, though. So no burning the muffins.
And that was Little Women. Next up, we have The Stand by Stephen King. Chapter 1.
You see, if you want to make it spookier, add a little lip liner. I recommend this shade, He Said, She Said, in MAC. And then, of course, there's always the... Achoo!
So there you go.
And that's time for the game of YouTube. Thank you to everybody for your wonderful YouTube channels. We appreciate all your suggestions, and I think I learned a lot. I did. I learned a lot. And so we're going to go ahead and score that round again. And so a poll will be coming your way. And go ahead and put in for the team of your choice for that round. And in the meantime, I'd like to tell you a little bit about us. And we're going to be having some classes we have available for adults. And Marianne, what else do we have available?
Well, right now we have some adult classes coming up, and our fans can find out more about that at portlandcomedy.com. There's also a couple of links in the chat there for them.
Yes, thank you very much. Take a class. We all did. Look at us now. All right, so we have a score of more for blue than red. So I'm going to give 6 to the blue team and 3 to the red team. What's make our score, Amy?
Well, with those 6 and 3 points, the blue team retains their lead 13 to 11 to nothing. Also, I would like to remind our loyal fans to go up to their view, click on that, and go back to gallery. You'll be happy you did. While they're doing that, I don't have any baby pictures, but here's a picture of my mom from a surprise birthday party we threw for her a long time ago.
Oh.
Also adorable.
Great. Here's me in 3rd grade. Oh. My goodness, it's picture sharing night. Oh, Leslie, you look the same. Adorable same. All right. Oh, there's Mark learning to play piano.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so we the blue team in the lead. So now I need the blue team captain to join me on the screen. It's Jamie, still in his library.
Yes.
Hello, Jamie. What would you like to play next for your choice game?
We would like to play a little opera.
Oh, excellent. And Mark, don't make sure that you're out there too. Mark, are you out there? I'm sure he is. All right. So, okay, great. Let's go. And I would like a title of an opera, a made-up title that you're going to be putting in the chat right now. And the blue team will be playing out an opera with Mark playing music on keys. We all know what lovely operas are. So, Amy. So, do we have a good? Do we have a title suggestion out there for opera?
We do. We're going to go with Grandma's Gone Again from Robcat.
Grandma's Gone Again. Great. So the blue team, go ahead and join me on the screen for your game of opera when you are ready to join me. Thank you very much. And blue team, are you ready for your game of opera?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
I'm so poor. I shall escape once again. Show those ungrateful grandchildren a thing or two. That Granny can out with them again.
Granny.
Granny has gone again.
Where did my granny go? Where did she go?
Son, you need to know. Your mother, given every chance, she will escape.
She escaped, she escaped, she escaped again.
She escaped again, and we must track down because the people of her facility are tired of this game.
Go with me, we'll chase her down. Go with me, we'll chase her down. Let's chase her down.
I got into the supply closet. I wreaked havoc again. I'm going to do exactly as I please from now on. You're the children and they cannot lock me up ever again. Or else there will be no more toilet paper left.
I checked, she's not Crater Lake.
I checked the deep forest.
Little do they know I'm in Idaho.
I checked in Cannon Beach, but no grandma.
I checked San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge.
I mean,
Now, twins. I think we're closer.
I wish I had a grandchild to save me now.
We're closer to Granny.
Where are my grandchildren now?
Come back and take your Metamucil. Come back and take your Metamucil, Grandma.
I need my Metamucil. I'll go back and take my Metamucil. I will never live without Metamucil.
Metamucil, come take it, Grandma, come with me.
I will take my Metamucil.
At your home.
I'm at my home.
Don't leave your home again.
I won't leave my home.
There's
Grandma.
And that's our opera. Grandma's Gone Again. Give them a round of applause. Yay! Grandma made it home to have her Metamucil. Yay, Grandma! Okay, that was the game of opera. Now I need the red team captain on the screen. There she is again. Hello, Bethany. What would you like to play?
We would like to play the game of replay.
Great. Prepare your team. For the game of replay, Marion, there are probably some older suggestions in there that we might be able to use.
Absolutely. We'll take this one from Derek. Cleaning my room.
Cleaning my room is the suggestion for their scene, and then we're going to come back and get other suggestions after that. But we're going to see a scene based off of cleaning my room. Red team, join me on the screen, please, for your game of replay. And begin.
Well, my dad's a janitor, and he's got access to that little tiny Zamboni machine they use in school.
Well, I'm really going to need it because all this Mountain Dew in here it's really become problematic.
Yeah, there has to be a wet element.
Yeah. What should I do about these clothes? I mean,
Let's burn them.
I'll burn them. Yeah, that's right. I'll burn them. I got one of those like fancy things. What do you call these things? I don't know how to use it. You're supposed to like.
That's fancy.
No.
No, I mean you can't. Yeah, it might work. I mean, sure, it'd be good practice for you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get started.
I'll call my dad.
Bring! Hey, it's me calling on FaceTime. How's
Oh,
everyone doing?
Oh, just hanging out, trying to start fires.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna get the school Zamboni over here.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, I totally want to hang out with you guys, but my mom said I had to clean my room first. So I was wondering if maybe you could come over and help me.
Totally.
Yeah, we can do that. We don't have plans at all today.
Excellent. Come on over. And bring that fire thingy.
Oh,
Okay, that's time for our initial scene for replay. Now, we are going to be replaying that scene a couple different ways. And Marianne already put out there into chat to have some of you put in some suggestions for our styles. Marianne, what is our first suggestion for our replay?
Would you like all three at once, or you want just the first one for now?
Sure, I'll take all three.
All right, we're going to take Sherlock Holmes from Chad. We're going to take Fairy Tale from a couple of different people. And from Rob Cat, we're going to take Traffic Safety Film for people that are trying to get tickets reduced.
That's a long, I'll come to you. Perfect. Okay, so Bethany, you want me to just go ahead and pick an order?
I think I would like to do it in the order that we got them. Sherlock Holmes, Fairy Tale, and then Traffic Safety Film.
Perfect, because that's what I was going to do.
Well, great minds.
Yes, let's replay that scene based off the style of Sherlock Holmes.
I know a fellow who can help.
That would be great because there's a large amount of liquid in here.
He's used to mucking out stables. Huge fellow. Very nice.
I could use all the help I could get. There's a rather large amount of fabrics laying around.
I've noticed that. Fibers everywhere.
But I brought my fanciest tool to help with that.
Oh, fascinating.
Perhaps we could start a fire of sorts.
Good God, man, it's Victorian times and we're already past that.
Oh, you mean you brought the matchbook?
Yes, I brought the matchbook.
Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Hello, it's me saying hi through your next door neighbor's window.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Lady Jessica.
This isn't creepy at all.
Not at all.
Lady Jessica, I can tell that you're just coming from your mother's house and you're on the way to the market to buy strawberries.
That's correct. How did you know?
I'm intelligent.
Wonderful. I just like strawberries.
Well, what may we do for you?
Well, I was wondering if you could deduce what I'm going to ask.
Huh. Well, you're in a rather cluttered area.
Uh-huh.
I suppose you may need assistance with that.
That is correct. Come on over, we'll get this place cleaned up lickety-split. Maybe if you bring something to start a fire with, that'd be great.
Well, we've got a matchbook.
All right, that's good job. Call the scene on the Sherlock Holmes. Our next suggestion is going to be a fairy tale. So we're going to replay that scene based off fairy tale.
I know a dragon. I could ask him to come in and burn everything all at once. And when he doesn't burn, he'll eat. And when he doesn't eat, he'll trample underfoot.
Wow, you know a dragon?
Yes,
I
his
happen
name's
to know
Chester.
I happen to know a donkey. His
Cool.
name's Jerome.
Right on. Is that why it's so messy in here?
Well, you know, he likes to come in and play, but I tell him playtime is outside.
And yet, here we are.
Here we are. I did find this little magical fire thingy.
Oh, it sparks. It's very bright.
Ooh,
Suddenly I can see a ghost.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, I'm coming to you from a magical smoke-induced haze. Ha! I would like you and you to come to my cottage in the forest to do some
Wow.
cleaning.
Do we get wishes?
Yes, you get 2.5 wishes each.
Can you explain that half?
Well,
Yeah, let's unpack
you
that.
get a half wish that you can combine to make into a full wish, but it must be agreed upon, otherwise all of you become furniture.
Oh. Wow.
All right, that's our replay of fairy tale style. For the next one, we have the traffic safety film for people that are trying to get tickets reduced. Is our last replay style. And players, take it away.
You know, you can sit there and wonder how it happened to you, but you'll have to face it one day. It was your fault. That mess you're in now, that's the result of your actions.
I guess I never really internalized it that way. This is my fault. Huh.
But don't despair. Don't spend time wallowing in self-pity. There are ways out. There are ways to become a better citizen.
Ways to become a better citizen. Wow, it's almost like they're talking to me. I finally feel seen. I wonder what I can do to reduce this ticket.
Wondering what you can do to reduce that ticket? There are 5 easy steps.
Oh.
Ding ding! Hi, it's me.
Hey, you made it just in time. We're about to hit the 5 easy steps.
Oh, that's fantastic. Let's hear step number 1.
Step number 1, distractions. Try to avoid being distracted by things other than driving.
Like thinking about how messy your room is at home?
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a text.
Or texting that cute person you met the other day.
He's so cute.
Texting is a no-no.
Oh,
Look
sorry.
out! Your room is a total mess.
That's right.
It's almost like
Your room is a mess. Your life is a mess. And
Your
you
life is
not
a mess.
drive.
There are 5 easy steps to get out of it.
good thing I have this fire starter
And that's time. Before we actually start a fire, I better stop it for the game of replay for the red team. Thank you very much. Round of applause. I really want a fire stick now. Now, we're going to decide who's going to get the points for that round. Is it going to be the red team's game of replay or the blue team's game of opera? Go ahead and click away in there as you want. In the meantime, I'll tell you about how you can send support to Comedy Sports. We have a few options that I'm sure Marianne will put in chat for you, that you can send some financial support to Comedy Sports to keep us alive and thriving during these closed times. We do sure hope to open somewhat in the near future. We're all hoping, because I can't keep my room clean all the time for doing home video shows. So go ahead and start putting those things. We figure out who won this round. What do we got? What's the results? Oh, the red team takes it. The red team's gonna get 6 points. The blue team's gonna get 3. And what does that make our score?
Well, with those points, the red team has taken the lead, 17-16 of the blue. This scoring update brought to you by a magical smoke-induced haze. It makes every room seem like a clean room.
Oh, isn't that so true? All right, so another scoring update is my best perm ever in my life was 7th grade. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Look at that outfit, those earrings. Yep.
It's almost an Afro puff.
That was my cool days. Oh, and there's Pat.
There's baby Pat.
Baby Pat.
Oh.
It's just
All
the
right,
same.
so we're coming to our last chance round. I need everybody please to join me on the screen. Thank you. For our last round, we are going to be playing 185, and that is based, let me get suggestions first from the audience. Go ahead and start typing in the suggestions of occupations, objects around your house, things that you really like to collect. Go ahead and start typing those things into chat for me. 185 is a pun game based off of a line a little like this, where you would say 185 blanks. And let's say you gave me cow as a suggestion. So if I would say 185 cows walk into the bar and the bartender says, hey, yeah, we've got some open seating over here. And the 185 cows were like, great, I'd like a tall drink of milk. It's a milk bar. It's a milk bar. Okay. Thank you. I get a point. All right. And so if they get a little ding, they do get a point for that joke. And if there's silence, they might have to explain it to us later, and then maybe we'll consider giving them a after point. So we have our suggestions coming through. Marianne, can you give us our first suggestion?
You got it. Our first suggestion is owls.
Ooh, owls. Great. Players, you ready for your game 185?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
185 owls walk into the bar, and the bartender says, well, you have. And they all said, who you talking to?
185 owls walk into Little John's bar, and Little John says, what? And the owl says, who? And Little John says, what? And the owl says, who?
185 Christmas owls fly into a bar, and the bartender lays out some drinks for all of them, and they get talking, and they have a great time. And the bartender said, I always wanted to be a Christmas present, so they wrapped her.
185 owls walk into a bar, and the bartender says, wow, this is so many of you. You won't fit in this room, but we have a private room. It's kind of behind you if you want to take a look. And they were able to swivel their heads and take a look.
185 owls walk into the bar, and the bartender says, hey, what do you have? And they say, well, we're just wrapping things up for the evening, so we'll just take some sodas. And the bartender said, wise choice.
Oh.
185 juvenile owls.
Jamie?
Aw.
Stay up front.
Aw.
Stay up front. Marianne, are you taking tally of the points for me?
I absolutely am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So
Me
what's our
too.
next suggestion?
Our next suggestion is bicycle messengers.
Bicycle messengers. Jamie has gracefully volunteered to do the first one for bicycle messengers.
185 bicycle messengers bicycled into the bar. The bartender says, hey, it's a little late for you guys to be here. And they said, that's okay. We'll go home because we're too tired anyway.
Heyo.
185 bicycle messengers came into the bar and then they cut in front of everybody who was already in line.
Road rage.
Okay, and that's it for bicycle messengers. Let's get our next suggestion.
Absolutely. Our next suggestion is plumber.
Ooh, plumber. Here we go.
185 plumbers walked into the bar. The bartender said, hey, let me tell you a joke. And he did, and they all cracked up.
185 plumbers went into a dance bar and some really great banging music was playing, so they formed a line and snaked their way around.
185 plumbers walked into a card bar, playing card bar. Bartender says, hey, what are you guys doing here? They said, oh, we just came in because we have a royal flush.
185 plumbers walked into my bar, and my buddy didn't want to serve him. What a tool.
185 plumbers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, welcome. And the 185 plumbers say, oh, who's playing on the jukebox? And the bartender says, it's the Air Gap Band. That's a plumbing joke.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
185 plumbers without an E walked into a bar and the bartender says, what do you have? And they say, well, anything liquid. Plumber.
Oh, 185 plumbers walked into a bar, and the bartender said, come on in. She set drinks up for everybody, and they got to drinking and talking and having a great time until finally she said with a faraway look in her eye, you know, I've always wanted to be dunked in ice water. So they plunged her.
185. Oh, come on. It's so good.
Jamie. Save that one for next time. Marianne, next suggestion.
Well, not to be mean to Jamie, but I am feeling a little meta tonight, so I'm taking bartenders.
Oh, bartenders. Wow. We might cause a rift in the universe. We shall see. Go ahead, Jamie.
185 bartenders walk into a bartender's bar. The bartender says, come on in, have a seat at the bar and we'll get you a drink. And they said, well, what do you have? And he said, I'll have a tonic. And he said, tonics? We don't have any more. Come back next time.
I need to give Jamie a point for that. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you.
185 bartenders walk into a bar and they were very friendly, so they mixed with all the other patrons.
185 bartenders walk into a bar, and they didn't have to say a word.
Okay, enough of bartenders. What's our next suggestion?
Our next suggestion is Roomba.
Roomba.
185 Roombas walk into a bar. The bartender says, didn't we see you guys at the other bar and that other bar over there and the other bar? He said, yeah, we get around.
And that's time for the game of 185. Yay! Big of applause for all of our players this evening. While Amy and Marianne are tallying up those points to find our final score, we like to give you thanks tonight. Thank you, Amy, for helping us on sound and counting up points for us. Thank you, Marianne, for keeping an eye on chat and getting suggestions for us there. Thank you, Mark Anderson, for playing our keys and all of our live music for us. Thank you very much. And thank you to our loyal fans who gave all those wonderful suggestions and are now tuned in to us and their home couch watching us online. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, and we hope to see you in person again sometime soon. So do we have a final score for us?
Yes, we do, Brooke. After a very exciting match, so much happened, so much pathos, intrigue, and fire starting. But there is a winner tonight with a score for 26-24. Our winners are your blue team.
$1 million, hooray!
How did we do that?
Thank you all for coming tonight. Let's say goodbye to our players, starting with Patrick, Electrical Short. John, Fly Like an Eaglin. Leslie, Boogie Mansfield. Amy, Zing Ray. And the captain of our red team, Bethany, the Constant Garner. And say goodbye to your winning captain tonight, Jamie, the Full Montgomery. And don't ever forget, she brought us through her childhood. We see her now in her young adultness. It's Brooke E. Chamberlain. Have a great night. Be very careful on your drive home. Don't hit the couch on your way to the kitchen. This is Amy Pepper Milstein wishing you a happy night. See you next week.